Alright guys, welcome back today to a brand new video. Today we're going to talk about one of the most controversial players that has ever lived at this moment, and that is Mason Greenwood. Because we all know what happened, we all know what a talent he was at Manchester United, and I think that many people curious about where he is right now. So that's what we're going to talk about today. The fall and the rise of Mason Greenwood. And maybe you guys think, the rise, where is he now then? I've never heard of him again, but today you will see what I mean by that, guys. So let's just dive straight into it, guys. Mason Greenwood, Manchester United youngster that was up and coming and was a very famous talent for Manchester United. He was a future star in the game FIFA. He was killing it on the pitch. He was playing very well, especially for a youngster at Manchester United. And most importantly, many guys thought that this guy had so much potential to become one of the greatest attackers maybe at United at that moment. If you're looking at the stats in the under 18s, Mason Greenwood absolutely smashed it, with 42 goals/assists in only 34 matches. And for the Manchester United first team, which most of them are subs, I must say, but he still did a pretty nice job with 47 goals/assists in 129 matches, but again, most of those were subbed out. So yeah, his future looked very bright, and I must say that he was just one of the biggest youngsters at that time. And the things that he performed on the pitch would make you assume that he would become one of the greatest attackers at that time. He was a winger, of course, but yeah, he was really good. But yeah, then something else happened, and most of you guys obviously know the story, but I will say it again for a little bit. In October 22, Mason Greenwood got charged with attempted. I'm not going to say it because this video would probably be demonetized and not even go up on YouTube. But yeah, he was in a relationship, probably not a very healthy relationship, but yeah, he did some things that he shouldn't have done, and he got charged with this suspicion of act. So yeah, that's the reason why he got charged. There was a whole. This was very big in the news at the time also, and this basically put his career on hold, and most people thought that was it. It's over for Mason Greenwood. He wasted all of his talent and we will never see him again. That was only until one thing happened, guys. He got out of the accusations and he got back into football shape, and he got back into playing football. I must say he was still on the contract at Manchester United while all this was happening, but at the end he got loaned out to Getafe, as you guys can see, and he played there for a year. I think Manchester United just didn't want to keep him also, but they were also kind of curious what his talent would bring to other clubs, so I think they were just kind of testing Mason Greenwood if he still had some potential. And I must say, at Getafe he wasn't great. He was good. I must say he was better than I expected, because after all that has happened, he got 36 matches in total, scored 10 goals, got 6 assists, 6 yellow cards and 1 red card. And this is after all the trauma that has happened to him, because something like that, guys, I don't think it will be cleared off your mind easily. I think he still deals with it to this day, and it will also always haunt him, guys. Every club where he goes, every restaurant he goes, everybody knows the story. I'm not the one to judge him. I don't know what happened. I haven't been in his shoes. I wasn't there when it happened. So yeah, but the only thing I'm talking about is his football ability. And I must say, at this year at Getafe, it was good. He got finally some minutes again. He played very many minutes actually. He played almost 3,000 minutes, which is almost more than 30 matches, almost 35 matches. So that means that most of his games that he played was actually starting for Getafe. So yeah, this was a very good season for him, and I think that he was also very happy to be back on the field and play the beautiful game that we all love, guys. But yeah, then something else happened. He had a great year at Getafe, not too good, not too bad, but then he got bought by Marseille. Marseille bought him for 25 million. His worth at transfer market today is 35 million. So far it's a very good deal from Marseille. But let's talk about it, guys, because this season he's actually been going off. He has had 35 matches and 25 goals/assists this season. But the main focus, what I'm telling you guys today, is that he's only 2 goals behind Ousmane Dembele in the Ligue 1. Of course, Ligue 1 isn't the best league, and we definitely can't compare Ligue 1 to the Premier League, that's for sure. But still, 90 goals, second top scorer on the Ligue 1 is still a massive achievement as for Mason Greenwood. Especially, it's his second year after all things has happened to him, and he's really putting up numbers right now, guys, because he's only between Ousmane Dembele, and we all know it's a Ligue 1, so it's a bit of a... Everybody knows it's easier to score there, but still, it's still very impressive. Because after all that everything that has happened, he still got 19 goals, 5 assists in total. But I must say, guys, Ousmane Dembele is probably going to win a Ballon d'Or this year, and he's only one step behind him. Basically, I know Mason Greenwood isn't at all a Ballon d'Or contender, or isn't even close to Dembele, but he's in the same category right now at the strikers category of Ligue 1. He's probably definitely top 5 attackers of Ligue 1 right now, guys. So that's really good of him, and I'm curious to see what he brings next season, guys. Will he do the same? Will he be even better? Will his potential finally be shown to us, guys? Will he finally reveal to everybody what he was hiding and what he was supposed to do? So yeah, I'm really curious to see, guys, what you guys think about this. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please let me know in the comments if you guys think that he will be great. Will he be good? Will he be even better than he was this season? Will he become one of the best attackers of our era? Yeah, please let me know, guys.